my special question. This is very important to us. What does TJ stand for?
Okay, well, I thought you were gonna ask. I learned how to double dutch over
Oh my gosh, you did.
break, yeah. So I was doing that.
We're gonna bring the jump.
So that was
next
exciting.
time.
You should have asked that one, but TJ stands for Thomas Joseph. So
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah,
It's Thomas
so-
James.
yeah, it's my dad's first name and my grandfather's first name.
Ah.
So that's very creative. So
I love it though. It's really nice. So you said that you learned how to double dutch. Talk to me about learning how to do that, because you know your mama said that she used to do this back in her day.
yeah, I mean, don't mess with my mom, that's for sure. So yeah, I learned how to double dutch over break. I like to jump rope to kind of get ready before practices and just get warmed up and whatnot. So had some free time and taught myself how to do that. So
I love it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about tonight's game. Now, I want to know what happened. I heard you talk with Emma a little bit about what happened, why you had to get subbed out. Can you talk to us a little bit about that? Because this was not recorded as a shutout for you tonight. What happened?
yeah, just very, very grateful we got the 2 points and we got the win. So what ended up happening was the bungee cord that connects my pad to my skate. I'm not sure, I'll have to watch the video, but at some point it got ripped in half. So my pad was no longer connected to my foot. So when that was going on, because I use a bungee lace, it's just a little bit more difficult to replace than putting another skate lace in. So long story short, thanks to Benny, we were able to get it fixed pretty quickly and get back into the game. But kudos to Hides for being ready and coming in and keeping the game 2-0. I know it's not easy coming in for a power play as well. So was really happy to hear come back and see things were good and get back in there. So it was great on him being ready and just grateful we came out with 2 points.
Let's talk about how aggressive Greensboro were. They were very aggressive, a lot of shots on goal, but of course you were able to stop all of them. How were you able to lead the defense tonight with a team that was so aggressive with shots on goals?
Yeah, I think it's a two-way street. Whenever I need to kind of help out the D, they're out there to do the same for me. So really grateful for those guys ahead of me. All the D core, I thought they played great tonight, and kudos to Greensboro. I thought they did a good job of hemming us in when they had pressure, and good on us to bend and not break and just kind of weather that storm there. But obviously you get 2 goals, which is huge, going in the third, and our team's done a great job handling the lead. So thanks to the coaches and kind of everything from the top down. So it's been great, having that swagger going into a close game and last 20 minutes closing it out.
Let's talk about the swagger tonight. The energy was infectious tonight. How were you able to, you and the other guys tonight, able to feed off of that energy from the crowd tonight?
Yeah, the fans were awesome. It was so great having that kind of support in the building tonight. And as a player, it's really easy to feed off of that energy. It helps the home team a lot. It's a huge advantage. So having the fans and all the support that we did last night, it's huge. So can't thank those guys enough up in the stands for cheering for us.
We talked to Coach about the layoff, but then also the time you had off with the stripe and missing a few games, and how it had a little bit of impact on you all. How were you able to bounce back tonight and to maybe correct some of those mistakes going forward now that you've had so much time off?
Yeah, I think for me, I just kind of looked at the time off as a good time to reset, and it makes you even hungrier when you come back. You take even a few days off. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I can't wait to just get back and skate. So it was obviously nice to have that little reset and relax. And as you guys know, I got to spend time with family, so I'm very grateful that they made it out here and could spend time with me. But yeah, the biggest thing was just coming back, being ready, making sure everything was rested up and ready to go for this weekend. So really proud of our guys. I thought they did a great job of kind of getting the rust off and getting back into it. And yeah, I think everybody took it in stride, obviously having a little bit of extra rest.
You had 2 new players that came in, and of course you lost Bodone, which was a huge loss to the team. How are the new players adjusting to the culture that we have here in Atlanta?
Yeah, I think, obviously we're going to miss, Furiola, Robalotti, Budon, they're all great dudes. And, I was really grateful to cross paths with them in my kind of hockey journey. And I think, the coaching staff did a great job of bringing in 2 awesome guys, first and foremost, and really good players as well. So it's been great having Orzi and Obi out there. And they've been a great add to our lineup, not only in the locker room, but also on the ice. And I think it was great for fans to get a taste of kind of what they bring.
Now, I asked Coach this question. I have to ask you too. Who is your favorite Star Wars character and why?
Ooh. Okay. I think my favorite would be Chewbacca.
Why?
Yeah. Somebody just made the noise. Like, just a cool guy. Seems like that's the kind of guy you want to hang out with. So, yeah, Chewbacca.
All right.